Yeah, 28 grams of moss, 28 grams of moss. Little people the king, little people the king. Y'all ain't ready for this, y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah, I'm the champion, I'm the champion, I'm the champion, don't know why you can't wanna wait to beat when it's sweet just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early didn't finish the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game and I continue to win. See, I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. They're like you phony rap cat, about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ATL is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you rap cats, so you niggas my sons and I'm the truth. Why? Cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the AT, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that can hold it home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out there better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you not. So when you can't scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the damn cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people licking Trey lunch. And my throne and I'm a key. You can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy. Serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, Social Security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call the ATL. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit this. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's free. Y'all know y'all want something free, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. It costs you absolutely $0 to subscribe. And once you hit the subscribe button, go ahead and click that bell so that you'll be notified every time that we go live or post any new videos or anything on this channel. You'll be notified instantly. Also hit that thumbs up, the like button. That lets YouTube know that you appreciate what we're doing over here. And then they will share our videos with other people just like you. And of course, if you comment below, we will show your comments live here on the air. And we'll read them and respond accordingly. We're also on all internet radio, Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Google Cast, Chromecast. So go ahead and reach out so you can hear us there when you're working out in the gym. We's everywhere. Good evening. I'm joined tonight by my beautiful, the light bright, Tyson's mama, the lovely Tayama Sweetness.
Hey, everybody.
I said the very light bright, and you're very dark tonight.
I know.
Was you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving.
And of course, I'm joined by
It's been
none
a
other
long day.
than my right-hand man, my road dog, my partner in crime, my brother. I love him to death. Wouldn't trade him for another. But ladies, beware. Legacy the Great.
No need to be said. Miss Brown has said it all. Hey, TL, hoes!
I can't.
Okay. And since Tayamba always right here, she got a flat booty, which she don't. She lying.
She definitely.
Okay. So we had to search the world to try to find the juiciest cakes around. Sarah Lee didn't do it. Dr. Hines didn't do
Exactly.
it. But guess what? We found juicy cakes. So welcome to the show, Juicy.
Blessings, peace and love. I'm
What's going on?
multitasking.
What's going on,
Hey,
Juice?
KK.
Okay, here we are. How y'all doing today?
Great.
That's
It's
just-
always
I'm in the numbers.
it is always a pleasure to be in the number and to be amongst my brothers and sisters.
I know, right? Better above than below. That means we on top. At least it's something.
That's right. Well, tonight I have 4 videos and 3 pictures. So tonight might be a short show.
Hurry up, cause I'm ready to go to bed.
On the air, you said that?
Dave,
We're live. Just to remind you, we're live. And our backstage manager told me to deduct 50% from everybody who was late because we started 2 minutes late waiting for everybody. So
Damn.
should take 50% from everybody.
everybody. Wow. And then he gets deducted more for rushing us off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all have
What
mercy.
does that, Tony? Okay, we'll let everybody slide this time.
Okay. We're the motherfucking champions.
All day.
Listen, I forgot. I was unable to show this picture last week, but I downloaded one of the many pictures that I received, and this is our youngest member of the management team for the show. So I just had to show his picture.
Oh,
Aww.
oh,
He was church ready.
that's tight.
That's Tyson. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They teaching him how to say cheese. I said, I don't know what type of smile that is, but okay. That's somebody, baby Chad.
Tyson
Yeah, I'm
is
talking about Uncle just got so much to teach him.
Tyson is our manager. He's in charge of youth services.
That's worldwide.
Yes. So all the youth.
Yeah.
You better let them know how you got beat up for the Passover.
Oh yeah. Listen, I'm right now. I don't fought a lot of fights in my life, but I'm really like I ain't won one against Tyson just yet.
Hey, and he ain't even mind. He'll beat you up in front of anybody. He's so disrespectful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If this way we gotta happen, that way you get your ass tore up at there. But Cake, how everybody doing? I seen Tony and Tay on Sunday. I had a nice it was a nice gathering. We had the great chef put together some victuals, and she made a few homemade cakes, and she made a homemade peach cobbler that was to die for. Everything was pretty good. She had a mixture of I guess we could say Caribbean. Hell, your face sprouted off because you ain't baked no homemade cake and no homemade peach cobbler, but you ate everything.
You ain't gonna make it either.
She made a homemade cake, bro. Just stop damn hating.
Because the cake was made at home, don't make it homemade. But continue.
And I just want to just give a shout out to our chef, because everybody don't have a chef that don't mind going in the kitchen, baking homemade cakes and homemade peach cobbler and stuff like that. So I think, hold on.
That's juicy in that mud.
Oh shit.
Okay, I muted her. Go ahead. You still muted.
I thought all that was going on at Legacy Crib.
Legacy, you still muted.
So you don't know how to read head. Tayama hit it on the head, but that's not cakes. But yeah. So I definitely had a great you know, I don't do all the other stuff that people do, but I definitely enjoy being able to spend time with my sister, my brother, my other brother Junior, Miss Carlotta Brown, one of the best cooks out here in the great city of Palm Beach County. We're blessed to have you and the way that you do your vittles.
Amen.
Hey, man.
Oh, and she tried to
Miss
get people
Juicy.
drunk. She tried to get people drunk too while they was over there.
My son just followed that ass all throughout the house. She had them clothes that was fitting right. Tyson was like, I'm following this booty to every room it walks in. Let go.
Yep.
Let's go. He followed behind her everywhere.
It was so nice to be in the presence of my sister-in-law, Miss Tay. She was there with us. She graced us with her presence.
Yes, we had fun.
Yes, indeed. Juicy, you all right? Is the dog attacking you?
Somebody just got cussed out so bad behind them shades, boy. Them shades need to be down, baby. I was down in that water.
Are we waiting on Kate? What's going on?
There was a special announcement that involved her. I wanted her to be on the screen to see this announcement. But I'll go to the next one and come back to her. Recently, Fat Joe did a test where he tested the loyalty of his friends. Fat Joe tested, he had 50 friends, his entourage that he normally hang out with. And he said he just received a revelation. So what he did was he was laying in the bed looking to the sky, looking to the heavens, and God said, "Go test them." So what he did was he went. He asked his homeboy to get all the 50 of the friends together and bring them to the table. They was on a picnic or vacation somewhere, but wherever they were, Fat Joe had footed the bill because he's there with 50 people, and then nobody got money but Fat Joe, of course. So Fat Joe told him that he had been talking to his financial advisor and this and that. And he ain't got it like that no more. He can't support them no more. Blah 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 blah. This is it. So I can't do it. So out of the 50 friends, 6 stayed by his side and said, "Well, you got it or you don't. I'm still your friend. I ain't going nowhere. I'm your friend in the beginning. I'm gonna be your friend to the end. I ain't with you because of your money." So right now, that's his only 6 friends that's in his group now, his tribe now.
You know what? People always, and Tony, and tell me, y'all know I say I test people. If you do not test people, I know that Fat Joe is somewhere in the back of his mind saying, and we talking about Fat Joe been pumping since the early 90s out here in the street trying to do this music thing, and he created the Terror Squad, him, DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, and all them boys. And for years he's been, financially supporting not just his crew, but that is a whole race of community because it's mostly Spanish people that is in his group. So
Right.
Just imagine you taking care of 50 people from 2000 till you just do this test. So let's say 20 odd years at the most, at the least. And what you talking about? 44 of them were fake? You know how much money you have gave out to these people? How much, when you go on trips, you paying for everybody to come and their family and y'all and this is that be that be the type of stuff that make you ponder in your mind about damn. These people really never gave a goddamn thing about me.
Not one fuck.
And it could if you're not one of those people that would be like, okay, I'm glad I finally did the test. They cut off. I ain't got to worry about them no more. Or you could be that person, be like, nigga, I gave you $30,000 when your mama needed a goddamn kidney transplant and she needed this money to go with the rest of the money, and I made that happen for you. Go send a motherfucker over there to go rip that fucking left kidney out.
Now you want somebody to go over there and commit murder.
No, I just want my 30,000 that I can reconfiscate because obviously you didn't value me
Purple.
as a, so why should I value her?
Good evening, D Chat, bitch. How you doing tonight?
Hey D, you know, I ain't got a lot of money, and I ain't spent out a lot of money to people. But at one point, I was on this minimalist part of my life, and I put all my stuff in storage. I had one pair of pants, one pair of shoes, pair of shorts. I did have more than one pair of underwear, but I had it a limited amount.
I don't know.
Bag.
A lot of ones.
Huh?
That was a lot of ones.
It was a lot of ones, but I came from if I had a red coach, a brown coach, a blue coach, a white coach, a denim coach, all of it. I had everything I wanted. I was matching. But I had to change is what I wanted to do for myself. And when I decided to go on this minimalist for me to be the better person I felt I should be, so did the people. I had a pair of purple Toms. They really did not like my purple shoes. Why you gotta wear them shoes everywhere you go? I was like, are you serious? It's some shoes. I still have them shoes till to this day. And I will put them on and walk 2-3 miles. I love them shoes. But I lost so many friends because of those shoes alone. It's crazy the materialistic way people are attached and connected to us. They aren't liking us. They like being around however we can shine for them or highlight
right.
them. It's crazy. And so when you say fate, my mama's still around. My kid's still around.
And it's funny that you say that.
Like that.
I was telling Legacy.
Of the one back in the day. I started rebuilding my property. I don't hear you, Tony. Every time I speak, I see your mouth move.
I was telling Legacy a few months ago, I had a nephew that was in prison, and he had got out of prison, and he had got a lawsuit, $100,000. Now, prior to him getting out of prison, I was telling him, go give him ideas of what he should do with his money. I said, look, you've never had any money, no major money in your life. This is what you need to do. Get out of prison, get you a car, a simple car. Something nice, something simple. Buy or invest in a piece of property, preferably a duplex or a triplex. You live in one, rent out the other two. You have an income for the rest of your life. The mortgage on the property, they're going to be paying it because every time they pay you rent, you pay the mortgage. Plus, and if you charge the right amount of rent, you can still have something left over, so you have an income.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea. Da, 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 da. Okay, boom. Now, mind you, the whole 5 years he was in prison, that's when I was working at Walmart. Every payday, I made sure he got money on his books. I'm the uncle. Every payday, every 2 weeks, I was sending him money. Every 2 weeks, faithfully. If I didn't have, he had. I'm sending him money. Now, not that I wanted anything or needed anything, But everybody knows my favorite candy is turtles. That's $1.25 a pack. You could have just got me one turtle. Tony, I appreciate you. I love you. Boom. Okay. Not only was I sitting here every 2 weeks, I talked about him so much to the point where even my friends started sending him money every now and then on birthdays, Christmas, holidays. You know, we thinking about him. You know, he'll send this to your nephew, tell him I send it to him. Boom, so he get extra money. This dude got out of prison, and now all of a sudden you out of prison with $100,000. Then you got a whole bunch of friends, like Fat Joe. You got a posse.
Yep.
Because you got money. So you going to buy everybody shoes, everybody gold necklaces, a couple of them gold teeth, diamond earrings. You done bought you a BMW and a Hummer. In 30 days, he was broke.
You forgot to say he was buying them hoes too.
I said he was buying friends and buying everybody.
No. Those are not friends. You have friends that you think are your friends, and then you have hoes. He was paying for pussy cake.
Indeed.
Okay,
always on some damn shenanigans.
Then he crashed and wrecked his Beamer. So now he don't have the Beamer no more. The Hummer, he never legally changed it in his name. So when he got pulled over on 95, they took that from him. So now you're without either vehicle, and you
Tony,
broke.
all of that happened within the 30 days.
I kid you not.
God damn.
Well, I pray to God I have been.
Hold on. KK, hold on for a minute. I want y'all to finish listening to what happened at the end of the story. Go ahead and finish telling the rest, Tony.
It can't be no more.
Oh, it is some more.
But then
You finally got your turtle. Damn it, man.
But then you want to call me and ask for $5 and $10 for gas, or you hungry? Can you get something to eat? Or can I help you pay a cell phone bill or
for
like,
what?
Oh, could I take a shower?
Huh?
Yeah, all that.
For what?
And none of that make any sense to me.
But Tony, me and Juicy want
what
to know.
I told you to do, you would have had your own place with a shower.
With 3 showers.
You can go wash your foot over there, your other leg over there, your whole body over here.
So Tony, the inquiring minds want to know.
He thought he was a little
Hey, inquiring minds want to know. How did them turtles taste?
I'm still waiting on them.
So you saying since all that went on, that night done bought you more turtles than the nephew?
Yes.
This is why I say I'd rather have my friends, my sisters or my brothers with me at the lowest point, to where which you was with him at his lowest point. But
and nobody was taking care of him or sending him any money, not even his mama, which is my sister. So your man became your man not sending you no money, but I am.
Now let me ask this question, because I do know you really don't like confrontation. That's Tayama's position.
Right.
Whatever.
how do you how did you go about dealing with that issue, even though you didn't want nothing out the deal, but to say, I mean, you didn't even want to sit down once you got out and have a discussion about future plans for how you can make this money grow for you. All you was worried about growing was your penis.
He
He
don't.
should
He
have
ain't
hit
want
me
to
up
talk to me.
there.
He ain't want to talk to me until he was broke.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
How would you, let me just, cause I gotta go to the wildest one. Tayama.
Thelma says she busy right now.
Miss
Yes, I
Sweetness,
hear you.
how would you have handled that situation?
I think he did it perfectly. Cut all their asses off.
No, I'm talking about the situation with Tony. How Tony just described it.
I have no clue.
So you wouldn't have said that to that person?
Do I look like your motherfucking mama? He want everything like you, the mama, not the friend.
So you finna tell him, listen, ain't no more collect calls. Don't fucking call me.
I don't even like the person he talking about.
Okay.
I told y'all this woman is
So
ruthless.
I would not have even took the first call. Actually, I would have. Don't drop the soap, and I would have hung up.
Wow. Wow.
Well, listen, we gotta move. We gotta move on. But yeah, hey, Joe, hats off to you. I mean, it took you years to do it, but finally you did what you had to do, and you found the truth.
Yes. Yes.
I want to also say to the viewers and to the tribe that's here on the show, prayers go out to Tiama and her family. Her brother as found deceased this
Sorry,
evening
the
earlier today.
performance not
Say what?
Her brother died earlier today.
Tell me what brother?
So we're definitely praying for Tiama, her strength, her family.
My brother just woke. They went to wake him up, and he was already dead.
Today?
This morning, yes.
How you holding up?
I'm okay.
you
I'm
sure?
sorry, mama.
I'm sure.
You know we here, mama.
I done lost my daddy, my sister, not two. No, that's three brothers now. So it's life. It's life.
You know I'm here if you want to talk. If you need me to get back that way, you know I will.
On a much lighter note,
Thank y'all.
yes,
You're
we love you,
welcome.
sir.
We love you.
Love you too.
On a much lighter note, we're gonna let Juicy take over this one.
Oh, thank you. That's my baby. That's my son Nazim. I don't say too much about what's going on in the lives because I don't like boasting and bragging. But he's worked hard. 4 years on April 20th. He will be 4 years anniversary with Texas Roadhouse. And within the 4 years, and at the age of 21, he's gonna have his name on the wall as the kitchen manager of the Topeka, Kansas, Texas Roadhouse.
All right,
So
all right.
when we talk about doing what you got to do in your children's life and being there, I put hands and feet, everything down. And it paid off. Well, no, so you laugh, but I'm serious. I get people who say stuff about my parenting, but at the same time, my children show improved excellence. And so I don't even care. You talk your shit. Watch them. And so he's actually been, and he should be graduating. So the post said, "We welcome you" 2 days ago, but my son had took the promotion in February. So he's finishing, and he's been putting in some work in St. Joe, Missouri. And if anybody know about Missouri, it's just like it sounds, misery, especially for, yes. But he's persevered and he's making it through. Thank you for sharing that. That was a surprise.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah, I throw a surprise out there every now and then.
Yeah.
Right, Yama.
First off,
Satan, mind your business. Mind your business right now, Satan.
Yeah. So I got some surprises here and there.
look.
Okay.
Her text in the group chat, what she going through. I was ready yesterday. Thank you, Kamal. He looks like the perfect gentleman that I would expect from Juice.
Yeah, he ride the rainbow too.
Nah, that boy there.
Juicy said no.
If I go show you his 21st birthday picture that he sent me, he told me I couldn't come party with him, first off. And he sent me for every shot he had. I think he took like 48 shots. I'm like, baby, do you know about alcohol poison?
Toe down.
Yes, like, can you go make you some tea, please?
Okay. Come drink these herbs.
He was like, Mom, but I mean, he's an awesome, well-rounded everything. He grounded. And anybody who can hold it down all the way out there on his own. When I came here to take care of my daddy, he decided to stay and finish high school, and he graduated with a 3.8 without me telling him to go to school. He didn't go to school; he went to work. But he did his schoolwork. He didn't have not one missing assignment, but he missed maybe 35 days of school because he was working and he was doing what he needed to do. He was balancing life, having a great time, still doing what he needed to do. I think about, oh man, when I was I think when he was 5 or 6, he used to go to college with me. So I would be sitting in my college class, he'd be sitting in there too. So he's used to grinding and doing whatever it takes. And I just sit back and be like, can you take time to call me and say hi?
How old is he?
He's 21. He turned 21 this year. So he received the promotion last year, but he wasn't old enough to accept it. So as soon as he turned 21, that put him at the position to be able to be.
So, Kate, you gotta be a certain age to take a job position.
Well, that particular position, that's a key holder. He's salary now. Yeah, like.
What's wrong with your dog?
I did not believe that was a dog.
Tony, so what's next?
Well, let your son know when the ATL come to Topeka, Kansas. Dinner's on him.
Yeah. Damn. That's just how niggas do.
But actually, if we go out there, being that I'm his mom, I get half off, and then he always pays the rest of the bill. So it is.
Well, just recently, we just celebrated Easter, everybody across the United States, and because of that, a lot of churches I noticed they recreate the resurrection or the symbolism of Jesus being nailed to the cross. So I found a video that shows Jesus carrying the cross, and just to let you know,
I say peace and love.
this is Spanish version. Check this out.
He kicked back. You
Yes.
hit me with that strap. Go back, fool.
Tony is crazy.
They must have hit him too hard. Jesus said, "Hell no."
Anyway, this movie.
Well, hey, Tony, I had seen this one where they was showing, I think, matter of fact, I want to say it was in Brazil, where they was actually doing a play, and they actually had like in the play to where the devil actually came out in the play, and he was actually standing over top of the supposed to be Christ, and the people, it was like that they gave more reverence to as if the devil conquered Christ. And do you know, like a day after that, a terrible tidal wave storm came through and then they wiped out all them people. Yeah, it was on TV.
Wow. This was recent, right?
Yeah, this was probably like about a week ago.
What about that minister? I ain't gonna say his name right. Who kissed the kid, a boy on the mouth, and said, "Suck my tongue."
I have that one too.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little too soon.
Yeah, I got that one too. But yeah, when I saw Brother Jesus, I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Yeah, that's how Jesus should have been."
Right, but that man was
You
like,
need
"Bro, that ain't in the script."
We got to make it look real.
Nah, that's not real. You better go take some WWE.
Okay.
That one.
That was definitely not in the script. Oh, come on, man.
Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at
Okay, we're back. There was a fitness trainer that I follow on Instagram, and I saw that he was training or coaching a young lady that he was working with. And check this out.
Get there. Come on. All the way there. Oh. Get your ass up, man.
Play it again.
What was going on with it?
Oh, she got tired. I'm gonna play it again.
Get there. Come on.
And that was on me.
All the way there. All the way there. All the way there. Oh. Get your hands up, man.
She got tired and took the leg off. It got hot. Her whole head was hot. Oh, my lamb.
Did you notice when she squatted down that she had like 6 stomachs?
So you know this is not right to do this on the show with me as a nutritionist, because I'm not to. Don't do that to me.
Listen, I'm not commenting. I am not going to comment.
You have to start somewhere. At least she's trying.
Juicy, she needed you last year.
Thanks, sis.
Well, give her your diet plan, tell me that you on. Maybe it'll help.
It definitely will.
Yes, I'm getting super sexy.
She damn sure was off her diet on Sunday.
Show, don't encourage.
Excuse me. You was not there when I left. Tony, would you let him know I took the pills to get rid of every stitch of food I ate?
Yes.
On God. So call me bulimic.
Oh, stop doing that stuff. You ain't read that by Juicy. You ain't read that by Juicy.
Let me tell you, Juicy wasn't finna stop me from eating what I saw. And I showed up did.
So hold up. That's right. You have to start somewhere. Yes, D, you do. And my motto is the first start is the one you choose to make. So make it. But I'm going. You ate what, and then you took pills to get rid.
Let me tell you. I'm finna tell you what I had. I had some Haitian macaroni and cheese. I had some griot. No, I only ate one time.
But what is Haitian?
Boy, you are trying to get somebody in trouble. You want them tattletellers that be snitching higher. So listen. So then I had my pickles on there. I had some rice. I had a slice of cake. I had me some not coleslaw. I had me some peach cobbler. I ain't put no ice cream. Then after 45 minutes to an hour, I had me some Mango 7. I had 4 pills. By 2 o'clock in the morning, I was sitting on the toilet for like 2 hours. And I'm back to normal. But in that moment, I was blessed and highly favored. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hold on. I want to address something, right? I'm all for just move. I'm all for doing what you got to do to get yourself where you want to be. I'm with it. But I don't understand, if you're that heavy, why would you put a heavier wig on you?
Let me tell you, don't listen. Do not come for her. Them wigs, you ain't even gotta be that heavy. I had on one laced wig, and baby, as soon as my friend got out of the car, I swooped that thing off, and I had to spend over $1,000 on like 4 different wigs. I can't show you what damn one of those wigs, and I wore the one wig that one time, and I was like, baby, I can't. I don't know how. Y'all got to give applause to these women that wear them lace fronts. Cause baby, up under there, they be about to die, bitch. They got some willpower that I don't have. Whew.
Yeah, and they also need to get some. They also need to get an Oscar award for them Batman wings they put on their eyelid.
I was privileged to.
My friend told me to tell you, mind your business, sir. Mind your business.
It was a short visit, but when you have someone you adore and respect, as I do this great woman, short is okay too.
Oh.
I know that's right. Come on.
Hold on. When? Because hold on, this thing say By the way, I was privileged to have had Tayama visit my job. It was a short visit, but when you have someone, you know what? Come on,
You are a whole hater. You about to hate already.
come on.
Tyson went up and gave him a dap and everything.
Come on. You know, I was really thinking about moving you to the #1 fan position.
Oh Lord.
I
And
think I think.
I also got a chance to meet Tyson. You can tell he will run the world one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Come
Mr.
on, you don't get no more
Mr.
goddamn.
President.
You ain't getting no more goddamn brownie points. Come on. Everybody already know that about Tyson. You saying that ain't gonna get yeah. Yeah. Come on, you a brown nosing. I'm just gonna tell you, sir, you a brown nosing. I'm talking about that's it with me. Come on, you ain't even tell me that Thelma came up there. How you just gonna hold it till the show start?
Yeah, we went and saw him. I want to say Saturday or Friday. One of them. You know, I get the days mixed up, child. Busy lady, busy lady.
Why you take a picture?
Why
Thelma,
you
was
ain't
that
take
your
a picture of Sunday?
Thelma?
We weren't
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Thelma, when you saw Kamal, that was your first time seeing him.
Nope, that's my second time.
You ever shook? Did you put your hands in his hand?
I put my hands in his hand, wrap my hands around him, all of the above. Why?
You're lying. You ain't never wrapped your arms around Kamal.
When I dip, you dip. What
I'm not
happened?
dealing with your foolishness.
Kamal, listen, that is my brother. That Joker hands is one of his hands is that big. I wouldn't want Kamal to spank or slap me. Tony, don't Kamal got some big hands?
Ball shook my hand and I almost died.
Kamal, don't talk about that. I love that Joker. That Joker hands is humongous. Could you imagine that Joker slapping somebody's face?
I mean, I'm serious. Tell me, he shook my hand and my eyes watered.
Yes. My brother ain't no joke.
I said, Lord have mercy.
Somebody shook his hand and wrapped her arms around it.
I know when he having sex with his old
It
lady.
sounds like you hating.
When he has sex with his old lady and he slap on her cheek, she just have to have surgery.
Oh Lord.
He just snatched out the whole ass cheek. How? Move it over there, girl.
Assault.
Just a shifted everything.
That's why kids so goddamn good. Cause he had to spank him but one time.
That's it.
One time.
Hey, look, put time on, put that up there. Now you're talking too much business. Mind your business. Not surgery. Exactly. Here, gotta go find her.
Listen, I had asked Tiama earlier, did she know Cornelius? Cornelius was someone I knew. He was on American. He was a contestant on American Idol a few years back. He made at least auditions on live on TV show. He's the one that split his pants. If anybody remember that, the guy that split his pants. Well, anyway, Cornelius was recently on the Kendra show, trying to find a wife. And the Cornelius that I've known is and was and always has been a gay guy. So all kind of confused. And then not only that, Kendra was kind of confused. Just watch this.
I don't want nobody that play games. I love the Lord for real. So, but yeah, you can go ahead now.
You love the Lord for real?
Yes, this year's going on 9 years that I've been living celibate. 9 years of celibacy.
You haven't had sex in 9 years?
Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yes, going on. I'm sorry. You gotta excuse me. I'm filled with the Holy Ghost.
No,
And sometimes
I know you filled with the whole. No, that makes sense.
Going on 9 years that I've been living celibate. Yes, I pray that God will send me a life that's strong in the spirit, because I'm like extra sensitive. Like nothing slips. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Like nothing slips me. You got. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. You gotta forgive me. I'm filled with the Holy Ghost, so sometimes it just come up out of me. So please forgive me. But yeah.
So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm connected to God, and listen, she ain't got to chase the bag, because the Bible says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these other things shall be added unto us." Which means she ain't got to worry about a car, a house, nothing. Thank you, Holy Spirit. She don't have to worry about none of that, because as we seek God, everything that we need gonna come to us. So she got somebody that's connected to God. So yeah, she ain't got to chase the bag ever. Yes.
She don't got to chase. No, she don't got to chase. No, she don't got to chase.
Yeah. You know what? You better
Stop,
stop, Lord.
No, she got to chase.
I'll say yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your way. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. I will trust you and obey. Because when your spirit, God, when it speaks to me with my whole heart, I will agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes.
Okay.
I didn't get to hear it, but
Well, I'm going to hell for laughing at this. We all are. I'm gonna be right there with you, passing the ice. Don't let him out.
Okay.
Don't let him out.
so what was said?
So he said he's been celibate for 9 years. He's been selling a little bit for 9 years. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. He's been celibate for 9 years. The way he just performed, he got his. Is it an Oscar or that's acting, right?
Yes. Oscar's acting.
He got that. He got that. He got that Oscar. He got that Oscar.
He got nominated. And in his conversation with Kendra, he kept speaking in tongues uncontrollably, like the Holy Ghost was just speaking through him. And then sorry, thank you, Holy Spirit. And then he'll continue talking, almost like he had Tourette's.
Right. And the reason he said God, I guess he on her show to say he's single, and he was looking for God to send a woman to him. And she asked, what do you like? What's the benefit of a woman to come to you? And he said, because I'm connected to God. And he quoted a couple of scriptures about how being connected to God, they ain't got to want for nothing, because he ain't gonna forsake you, leave you about astray, he gonna give you everything you need. And so being connected with him, he ain't gonna have to worry about a house, a car, nothing. He got everything. They gonna have everything. So he want that woman. So Kendra gonna help him find the woman, I guess.
So hold on.
So he had the Holy Spirit so much, and he spoke in tongues 3 or 4 times.
It jumped her.
Because then she starts, oh, they don't have to work. And everything they're gonna do. So she called it.
Look, so that might be his woman right there.
So he actually went to Dunn Island School of Church, East Adonai, and
No.
on top of that, you say he used to be a gay man.
As far as I know, he's always been. I've never known him not to be.
Well, for the last 9 years, he's not been sexually active. He may have still been enjoying the company of men, their friendship, the companionship, but not
their friend hole, their fun hole.
No, he said he said he's been celibate. Now that's a question, allegedly. But what is celibate to a man? Not having sex with a woman? Because I have met women who have said they are still virgins because they haven't had sex with a man with their vagina, but they done had sex in their butthole. And
Hey,
again,
yes, I've talked to people like that too, Juicy. I done seen different show where women will be have boyfriends all throughout high school and college, and because they never allowed a man to penetrate their vagina, they would let them hit her in the ass cake, and they would let them um stretch their jaw muscles out, but they still consider themselves virgins because no man has ever tore down or moved or rearranged furniture in the middle.
right.
Let's hear from the viewers. What do y'all think, viewers? If a woman is dating somebody and she's not using her vagina, but yet she uses her anal cavity,
She's using her cushion hole. It's not a vagina, it's a cushion hole.
her anal cavity, her back door cat, and her
Pussy and her mussy.
her mouth, is she still considered a virgin?
Totally. Do you see Juicy is getting worse and worse?
Yes.
Jose said, what are you guys talking about? You came in at the end of the video, Jose, and it was a guy who formerly was a homosexual. Maybe, is that right? Okay. You know, I gotta remember, he was 9 years ago, we were in alphabets. So I was just trying to, keep it to the point. So he 9 years ago decided to be celibate. And today he's confessing that God is to send him his wife and the reasons why. And so we're trying to determine if he's telling the truth. And was he celibate with women, but not with men?
Right. So we're pretty much just asking too, also to the viewers who did get to see the video, and you too, Jose, is if a person, let's use women because I guess it'll be easier to understand it with the women. If a woman is not having sex where somebody is beating inside of her cushion hole, and she's allowing someone to beat her musty up, is that what you said, Juicy? Musty?
Well, you said cussy, so I said mussy because it's the mouth.
Yeah. So if she's giving oral or if she's allowing anal, but is not allowing vaginal, can she still consider herself a virgin when she's allowed other people to play in these holes?
Jose, you got to play along now.
It's a cushion hole.
Right. We're trying to keep it clean, but funny. So we're renaming them instead of being so direct about
pussy hole. It's a pussy hole, Jose.
He might just need you to say vagina.
There go that rainbow.
Well, she is not a virgin. Thank you. And he is not celibate. Thank you, Jose.
Jose,
he might have been selling a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. A little bit.
That's what I thought you said the first time, Kate. But Jose,
it's not. We agree.
So Jose, are you listen?
In my opinion, she is not. Talk to me.
Okay,
look,
but Jose, hold on, Kate. Hold on, Kate. Jose, a woman and a man can never have had anal sex before, and they're in that area, they're still considered virgins in that area. So she might still be able to be considered a virgin in the puss pot, but is a professional in the ass wipe.
I'd be suspicious if she allowed me to use all the other orifices. The thing of it is that's where we have so much miseducation about sexuality, and we are because there's a few posts going on about some celebrities and pictures of, I think it's Michael B. Jordan, That's an actor, right? And he's taking a picture. You like that word? He love that word, but it's better than the words he like for real. Listen, you be thankful. Be thankful. But the images of the pictures were saying that he was too close and comfortable with the gentleman, and they were saying this is giving me gayish vibes. And then the script, the commentary under the images were saying that in the Anthony, you got some topics, man, that the industry does not, and we can say allegedly, does not see sexuality or gender. They see love who you love what you do what you do. So it's not considered gay or anything like that if they're with man to man or woman to woman. They're just loving what they do and do what they do. I think that we're getting so far in this world of accept anything that we are just like the New Testament. We don't like, thou shalt not eat pork. Oh, we like pork. We're going to change that. Now everybody eat pork. So now, oh, we like men and men, we like women and women. Oh, we can't accept that because if it say we shouldn't do that, we got to change that. So now these things are becoming acceptable, and all these different excuses only please those that give them. You having sex, you having sex. Bill Gates had a problem getting in office, right? The world thought that was wrong. That, what was her name, Monica? And him had that little situation go on. Are you comparing people to pork? They just nasty. No, because people got pores. But I was just comparing the changes of the things that the Bible or what we hold as ethical, and how over the years it has transitioned to be accepted that it's anything goes. And
so, but what that shows with that, what you saying, Kate, it shows me the same thing. Hold on, Jose
says you should have a right to love whoever you want. We do have the right to love whatever we want and whoever we want. Free choice.
Now I'm gonna say this. Hold on, T. I'm gonna say this. Everybody do have free will. This is something that was given. But also, with free will come great responsibilities and accountabilities. And that's why on the day that we all go before our Creator, everything that either we accept it, everything that we, right. So everything that we accepted, each individual has to be dealt with on their own merits when it comes to meeting the Creator, regardless if we know what's right. I mean, if we consider what's in the book to be right or wrong, there is a judgment for everybody. And everybody that did bad, everybody that did bad don't necessarily mean that they going to hell, because there's going to be some people who swore they did good going to heaven. Come on, say that is the devil's newest trick. Make everything acceptable, stand for nothing, and everything is cool. The devil is always working. Right. And this is why what I was getting to is, remember when I told you that the Bible disappeared for like 400 years, and the Council of Nicaea and Constantine had the Bible where nobody could read it? I don't believe that the Bible that's out here is the correct Bible, because it's too much missing out of it. We don't know
what is really right. Kate. We will find out when we face God.
Exactly.
What you're saying, though, God gave us free will, but there's also another word that goes with that, and also discernment. And discernment means good judgment.
Exactly.
Good of well.
Exactly.
The devil does not exist. No, the devil is the opposition, and that is something that you're challenged with. So if in your heart of hearts, because to me, these people are making excuses for their choices, and if you got to make excuses for your choice, you ain't even comfortable with it. You're trying to get other people to accept what you can't accept, because birds of a feather flock together. Once you got other people co-signing it, then now you're okay with it. But if you're uncomfortable discernible, that discernment means that's not the right will or judge you should choose.
Now
And
let me ask this question for you, Kate, off of the Michael B. Jordan thing. If I'm a straight man and people that I love, whether it's my sister, my brother, my cousin, one of my friends, if I'm heterosexual and these people that I love being around, they bring out the best in me.
he said he disagrees.
Well, we are, that's why everybody gonna get judged separately. So you mean to tell me because I'm a straight man and the people that I love, whether they my brother, sister, aunties, cousins, friends, it makes me, in the eyes of other people, to be looked upon as I'm living the lifestyle that they're living due to the fact that that's their lifestyle. That's their lifestyle. So you're saying because Michael B. Jordan, not you, but they're saying because Michael B. Jordan is okay with being cool and close with a person, that makes him living that homosexual lifestyle.
What it is actually, it's one of the co-stars of the Wakanda Forever movie, and this guy that was in the movie with him, they grown very close. They very, you know, like brothers almost, and because they're so close, sometimes they'll take a picture, you know, hugged up or whatever, like, you know, what's up, bro, and take a picture. And but the world says, well, that's too close, or that's too out of the ordinary. You know, you must be this or you must be that, or, you know, because they don't know what love is. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how I see it, because I love who I love, and the person's lifestyle doesn't affect how I show love. To be frankly, I don't even give a damn or fuck what nobody say, because I know who I am and I know who my brothers and sisters and friends are, and everybody just, if you pay more attention to your goddamn business than other people's business, you might have some goddamn business taken care of. That's crazy. This society is too much in other people's business. Correct. Correct.
Now I agree with you on that, but part of being an entertainer, that is one of the things you sign up and do. Is part of your contract is you have an open lifestyle, and they use your lifestyle as entertainment. So in Pride magazine, Jonathan Major on Getting Naked and Steamy with Glenn Powell in a bathhouse. So that was the next caption that came out about it. And so people weren't presuming that he was a straight and now they're doing things too close. He was getting naked and steamy in a bathhouse with another man. And so once they came out with this, they're saying, are you gay? But then the question was, no, I'm not gay. I'm part of the industry. And in the industry, we don't believe in gender. We don't believe in sexuality. We believe in enjoying whatever we want to enjoy when we want to enjoy it.
Well, what's the difference? What would be the difference between them going into like a LA Fitness and both going into the steam room together with a towel on? You're still naked.
But the thing is, with what's scary, Cake, with what you just said is, and ain't nothing wrong.
Hold on. You don't go into LA Fitness sauna and you be naked with a towel. That's on TV. That's entertainment.
That's a lie. That's not to call you a lie, Cake, but I done been in saunas at the YMCA. I done been in steam rooms with towels wrapped around me, a towel over my shoulder, and sitting in the steam room with just my towel on and one across my neck and head.
So, you know, I'm gonna tell you about, I go to the sauna and I sit in the steam room. I do it every day. And I had just finished saying, you know, I watch and I eat the sweat. I'm in there to sweat. I'm in there for the blood circulation and to cleanse my pores and detoxify my system. So sweating is one of the best ways to do it. So I highly recommend you go in there and you get it done. But my legs sweat, my head sweat, my toes sweat. I feel it running down all of me. It's getting into that wood. And so, come on, people. While we going into these places, there are other people that's perspired and detox. Don't go just marinating.
But Kate, it hasn't got it because I'm not wearing a cheap ass towel. You getting in there with a nice thick towel and you wrap it around you good and you good to go. I'm taking a bath after I get out of the sauna anyway.
Exactly.
And I really don't give a damn who they love. Me either. But
yeah, Jose, to address what you said, Jose, yes, we all have someone, friend, brother, sister, cousin that lives an alternative lifestyle than what other people made. But that doesn't. One of the key things that I can remember growing up and being in the church at that time in my life was one of the key things that God said was to love your brothers and your sisters. That was one of the key things he said is to love. So in the midst of them living their lifestyle, somebody may not like the way we live our lifestyle. Somebody might say, Legacy, back in your days, I didn't like you because you used to have a hunch on a lot of women. But I don't remember losing damn friend because I had a lot of hoes.
In different area codes.
Be quiet, Kate.
Church is too judgmental.
We'll be right back.
But yeah.
We'll be right back after this commercial.
Nutrition is the key to a healthy, strong body. Therefore, we need to take control of our health. My passion comes from my adversities, and now I'm empowering people to gain control of their health by introducing healthy snacks for life, which is filled with non-toxic high-quality substances derived from nature. It was designed to stop the human consumption of eating unnatural sugars, so they can maintain a healthy lifestyle while snacking. Healthy Snacks for Life is diabetic-friendly, filled with vitamins, minerals, beta-carotene, proteins, fats, and more. It's a balanced alkaline mix that's crunchy, delicious, and nutritious. It's also affordable, combined with nutritional factors that our bodies needs. So do it for yourselves, do it for your children and families, and do it for others. Try Healthy Snacks for Life. Today, you will not regret it.
They weren't loyal to you. They were loyal to the opportunity. And a person who does not understand the value of loyalty will never understand the damage of betrayal. This is how we get hurt. We confuse loyalty with attachments. There is a massive difference with somebody who is assigned to you versus someone who's attached to you. Somebody who's assigned to you helps you complete tasks. But those who are attached to you only want to benefit from the task that you have completed. They don't view you as a person. They view you as a purse. People don't abandon what they want. They abandon what they were using. But I'm loyal. I'm a rider. Everybody is willing to ride while you're in the yacht. But who is going to row with you in a crisis? Loyalty does not require lights or eyes because it is a heart posture. It should not require my presence for you to be loyal. Loyalty is when you have my back behind my back.
The Dalai Lama's office says His Holiness, quote, regrets the incident.
And what we can see in the video is the boy going up to the Dalai Lama and asking for a hug. The Dalai Lama then calls him on stage, invites him on stage, and also asks him to give him a kiss on the cheek along with that hug, and the boy obliges. Moments later, you see the Dalai Lama then asking him to kiss him on his mouth, and then he brings in the boy's chin, and he kisses the boy on the mouth. Now, this is disturbing enough. And then seconds later, the Dalai Lama asks the boy to actually go ahead and also suck his tongue. This is extremely disturbing for people across social media.
And what had happened there, I don't know if you heard it, Legacy, but what had happened is, I might be saying it wrong, but the Dalai Lama or whatever the guy is.
Dalai Lama.
Yeah, he had asked the little boy to come up and give him a hug and give him a warm embrace. So he did. Then he went to kiss him on the cheek. Then he went to kiss him on his mouth. and asked the boy to suck his tongue. And after the world made a big fuss about it, and you know, keyboard killers, everybody typing on social media, letting them know how they felt about that. He went on social media to apologize and try to explain himself and blah 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 blah.
Well, for me, I mean, these are the people that we hold in these powerful places in our minds and hearts, and we make them have more um emphasis in our lives. The Dalai Lama is considered to be, almost just like the image of Christ, and he's supposed to give words of wisdom and understanding and be able to bring clarity to the things that are taking place into the world and give good hope, good cheer, and faith. I don't know personally how can you do this and then come out and apologize, but at the same time try to make it seem like um you know yeah, I did it, but I really didn't mean to and I shouldn't have. No, address the issue that you like little boys.
You know, that's kind of where I was going with the part of we are rewriting what is acceptable and ethical. And I understand our viewer and his position on we should be able to love who we love. But at that part right there, they take it so far. So now we should be able to love who we love. And I wanted to say even little kids, but I was waiting for this to come to it because that's where it's pushing. If we get to accept what we first off, there ain't a hole and no disrespect to anybody in their choices. It's exit shoot. It's very unhealthy and it can hurt you by going in the other way, and it could cause other issues health-wise because the process of it is supposed to go in one direction. We change up that for pleasure, to each his own. However, how far are we going to keep going with these change up for pleasure as a to each his own? Because now we go into the children, and so can we can say religious is judgmental, but can we cut off a limit? Where do we draw the line? Because at this point it's free game for everyone and everything.
I remember probably about 4 years ago. I remember there was a congressman who was petitioning and had a lobbyist lobby that they change the rule of a pedophile because he believed, and there are other people out there that believe just like him by the millions, that think it's okay for an adult to have a child in a sexual way. And I'm listen, I'm already starting to understand more that these things are gonna come to pass. And these things are gonna be okay in a few short time, in a little bit of time, it's gonna be okay. There's gonna be no such thing as a pedophile. When it comes to an adult taking a child. And a lot of people use, for example, like what this congressman was saying is that his dad, his great grandfather took his great grandmother at the age of 11, and his great grandfather was 16, and they had a great marriage. These are the things that they're bringing up about how kids were getting married at 10, 12 and 11 and were having marriages that lasted up to 60, 70 years. So they're using those examples to make these laws become formidable and to be voted upon. And like I said in the other show, I don't understand how almost 500 people can pass laws and policies for millions and millions of people without asking the people, is this okay with doing?
And so, I'm going to chime in. I'm going to say, I rebuke that it's going to be in place, because I strongly believe, just as I encourage, that we're going to unify together and rise up and come against these people trying to act like we ain't got no sense. Like we don't have no morals. We don't have no value in human life and the children's innocence. So I don't say that it's going to happen. I know there are people out there and they like their things going, and like your dogs, like you do, but leave the children alone.
But Kate, but now that you bring that up with the animals, there are laws on the book where you can go to jail for having sex with animals. So and it's called bestiality.
Mm-hmm.
So if these things are, these things are just changing. It's just that it's just getting closer to what all these prophecies and things are saying about how the world is going to turn and things like this. The United States is the most lawless country in the world. The United States is the only country that allow so much filth and things to go on in the country. And then you look at other countries where other things is not allowed to go on in their countries. And it's like no matter what you look at, the United States is trying to find a way to push its filth and decision making on other countries, and they do it by overthrowing the stronghold of the people in the country by causing a division, and then they move in and they sicken the country. I'm tired of it as well as you, but I do understand that this is part of what is supposed to take place before all of the great stuff that's supposed to happen after this. So right now, the devil does have a toehold on what goes on here. And I just look at the United States as Babylon the Great, and it will fall.
Especially messing with them babies. But,
well, for the mother, let me tell you something. For the motherfuckers that think they going to mess with mine, we both will meet each other at the gates of hell.
Well. You can find me here every Tuesday and Friday. But you know what? It's like, I think, and that's how everybody should be about their children. And then at that point, if they do, it won't. I was watching a video, and it was of a soldier, and she was saying a veteran, and they were saying that martial law is the same as the military. We see them on the TV and how they are in other countries with their guns pointed at other people, but it will be not on TV. It'll be in your face, guns pointed at you, telling you what you do. And then there was a veteran who responded and said, do you not understand that the majority of the people in this country are gun holders, and we can turn our guns around and protect ourselves. Like, we're not gonna sit here and let y'all just tell us what we gonna do. And it's like, as long as we give the authority into the people's hands who came over here with the corrupt ideas to live and do the things that they figure is, this is the land of the free. So this is definitely free will, a place to come and satisfy all your royal oaths and enjoy everything you want to do. But when they came here, there was people who lived here who had a different way of life and a different way of being. And it's gonna clash. I do see it as such. It might be a divide. You know, we on the verge of a lot of different things that are changing and taking place, even with our money system. You know, I wanted to talk about the Cash App guy and how he got stabbed and murdered, and then the next day we coming out with a federal Cash App system. It's called Fed now. But it's crazy what's going on in the world. We got to pay attention and do our due diligence to speak up and say what we want and allow like okay, we're going out, we're voting. But the only time we hear about the things we should be concerned about is in voting season. Well, right now they're still coming up with these things. You still need to be talking about all the things that were on the ballot and topics of choice, because it's being played, and it's a thought that's being played out, and it's coming to real life. But we gotta take stand, and I believe we'll come together. I do.
Well, Cake has some of the best hope on the planet, but I'm a realist, and we're not gonna be here to see none of that shit take place. None of it. But we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all. Oh, I want to say this, Cake. I'm gonna ask. So you're saying the gentleman who owned Cash App got stabbed to death?
Yep.
And now the federal government is saying it's no longer Cash App. Is what?
Well, they haven't said it's no longer Cash.
Yeah, we still have Cash App.
We still have Cash App, but they released and like let out that they're going to be launching Fed now, which is just the same as Cash App. Now I'm gonna drop this one here. We all like OxyClean, right?
Mm-hmm.
OxyClean is a powerful product, and this man used to have a pen that you could take and it'll erase a stain right away.
Yeah, I saw it.
He died. That product disappeared. Todd got that pen out now.
Oh Lord, Todd done killed the man.
I ain't say that. I did not say that. Woo! I didn't even imply that.
Y'all listen.
I'm implying he stole. They stole the product. You know, they stole the concept. And once he's gone, can't nobody say nothing about it. He
His family can. His family can.
If they choose to. But we got to go into how much of families today are corrupt. How many families today about money talk? How much?
And Tony, she got the audacity to sit up here and say that we're gonna come together.
I do, because I said in due time. I ain't talking about right now. We will
overcome.
Listen, y'all. We're gonna get on and get out of here. They're singing the Negro spiritual, and we're past and we're done with the fake Black History Month, even though it's every day. But we're gonna go on and get up out of here.
You can meet me here every Tuesday and Friday on the ATL show. Check me out on Facebook as The Cold Purse, or Instagram, Miss Beautiful, TikTok, Miss Juicy Cakes. And I post the videos on all of them, so you got something new to look at. You can hit me on my website, set up a consultation if you have any help. That's all.
Okay. Well, listen, we're gonna give our prayers and shout outs to our sister Teama at her time of bereavement. We're here for you. We love you. Our fans, you know, they love you too, Tay. And we're gonna just, keep you and the family in our prayers. And if you need us, you definitely know how to reach out to all three of us on here. And we're gonna just go ahead and bring out the man that makes it possible for us outside of the big guy upstairs, that makes it possible for him to make it possible. We're going to go ahead and bring out my brother from another mother, the one and only, pain in my ass, but I wouldn't want to do it without him. My big brother. AB, let him know.
What up, y'all? Yes, I'm yours. I'm yours, truly, Mr. Anthony Brown. You can find me on all social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube under Anthony Brown or The Anthony Brown Show. Also, I ask that you follow my Facebook page. It's called Anthony the Writer. Please follow that page because I'm going to be doing some things on there real soon. And the numbers on that page are really, really growing. I appreciate you all. I'm also on TikTok as well as Facebook Reels. And the words to live by, you got to grind until you shine.
And y'all know who I am. The one, the only, truth, the great legacy. Y'all can reach me out. Y'all can reach me on Facebook up under Dream Williams. My YouTube information is Legacy the Great. Email address is legacyunlocked at mail.com. Business purposes only. You can reach out to me at 229-630-7615 or 561-907-9129. Business purposes only. Also, y'all know we the baddest talk show out here. We hold no bar to nobody. And we just want to let everybody know we appreciate everything they do by supporting us, because we're only as great as we are because the fans that help participate and subscribe and comment on here. Mr. Jose, Kamal Akbar, Ms. Eccles. I think, what was the first young lady that came on?
Miss D.
Yeah, Miss D. Also, what's
Mr.
the Miss Paula? It's getting close to that time, girl. We need to get ready. Miss Paula. It's getting close to that time. Anthony need to know when he need to dye his beard and stuff like that. So we gonna be there, girl. We love you. And for all my family that's out there, ATL World, ATL Land, Kate, let them know.
I'm on it, but we can run it back. ATL, ho.
You know it.
28 grams of moss, 28 grams of moss. Little people the king, Y'all ain't ready for this, Yeah. I'm the champion. Don't know why you cats wanna wait to beat with the sweet just to give you cats a chance to eat. But you got for early, didn't finish the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game, and I continue to win. See, I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. Like you phony rap cats about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ASC is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you rap cats, so you niggas my sons, and I'm the truth. Why? Cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that can hold it home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out there better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you got. So when you gas scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the damn cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people leaking trade love. If I throw it on the key, you can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.